Let f is a function of xy equal to kxy minus x cube y minus xy cube for all xy belongs R2, where k is a real constant. The directional derivative of f at the point 1, 2 in the direction of unit vector components are minus 1 upon root 2, comma minus 1 upon root 2 is 15 upon root 2. The value of k is associated for options is given to us and we have to find right one option. Now first look what is directional derivative. The rate of change of xy, the rate of change of xy in the direction of unit vector u, components are a and b, is called the directional derivative and is denoted by duf. The definition of directional derivative is limit h tends to 0 f of x plus a h. This a is a first component of unit vector, comma y plus bh, where b is second component of unit vector minus f of xy upon h. This is somehow related to the simple definition of derivative. Sometimes examiner asked about the existence of this directional derivative, then we have to use limit concept. Otherwise, whenever we have to evaluate directional derivative, then we can use nabla f dot vector u. It is not necessary. It should be unit vector. It is not necessary, but sometimes or more writer use unit vector because of for conveniency. It will be helpful, but most of the writer use unit vector, and in most of question unit vector is given to us and we have to find sometimes unit vector. Now many times this directional derivative asked about in maximum rate of change. Find the directional derivative in the maximum rate of change, then we have to use maximum rate of change we evaluated by nabla f, or known as gradient f. This is known as gradient f. So we need to make it unit vector, so divided by its magnitude. So del f into dot product with del f upon norm of del f we should use whenever we have to find directional derivative in terms of maximum rate of change. Then we use this concept. Now we have to find directional derivative, so we will approach this question by limit concept. Limit h tends to 0 f of x plus ah, comma y plus bh minus k minus f of xy divided by h. We will use this concept. F is function of two variable x and y, and it is given to us kxy minus x cube y minus xy cube for all xy coming from R2. Now u is minus 1 upon root 2, comma minus 1 upon root 2. It is unit vector, so no need to check it is unit or not, or make it unit vector. It is given to us. This is unit vector. Now apply the definition. Limit h tends to 0. It will be f of 1 minus h upon root 2, comma 2 minus, because of we have to find directional derivative at a point 1 comma 2, and f is given to us this 2 minus h upon root 2 minus f of 1 comma 2 divided by h. Now this is equal to limit h tends to 0, and it will be k times xy. It will be k times xy here given to us. F is function k times xy, and x is over this. So it will be 1 minus h upon root 2, and y is 2 minus h upon root 2 minus 1 minus h upon root 2 square into 2 minus h upon root 2 minus 1 minus h upon root 2 into 2 minus h upon root 2 cube. It is cube minus f of 1 comma 2. We should use f of 1 comma 2, and it is put 1, it will be 2k minus 10. So use directly minus 2k plus 10 divided by h equal to 15 upon root 2. This directional derivative is equal to 15 upon root 2. Now solve this expression. When h tends to 0, when h tends to 0, then this limit will go up to infinity or indeterminate form, but it is given to us a finite value. It is equal to 15 upon root 2. So apply L'Hopital rule here. According to L'Hopital rule, this is constant. Because of k is constant, it will be 0. Derivative of it is 0. Now apply product rule of differentiation in each term here, here, and here, and its derivative will be 0. I circled it. So it will be k times first bracket same as 1 minus h upon root 2, and derivative of is second one minus 1 upon root 2 plus second bracket is same as 2 minus h upon root 2. This is second bracket, and derivative of first one, derivative of this first one will be minus 1 upon root 2. This is derivative of first term. Now derivative of second term, 3 minus 1 minus 3, 1 minus h upon root 2 whole square, and derivative of it is minus 1 upon root 2, minus 1 upon root 2, and second one is 2 minus h upon root 2, second bracket. Now second term of second term will be minus 1 minus h upon root 2 cube, and derivative of second one 1 upon root 2. Now derivative of second term will be second term is 1 minus h upon root 2 and 2 minus h upon root 2 whole square. So its derivative will be minus of first bracket same as, and derivative of second one, it is cube, 3 times 2 minus h upon root 2 whole square, and its derivative 1 upon root 2, and minus of 2 minus h upon root 2 cube, and derivative of first bracket is minus 1 upon root 2. And I already explained Derivative of 2k plus 10 will be 0. Its derivative I black circle, and this is derivative of denominator is equal to 1 because of this is divided by h. So denominator derivative is 1, and this limit is equal to 15 upon this limit is equal to 15 upon root 2. This is limit h tends to 0. Now take limit h tends to 0. It will be k times first square bracket will be minus 1 upon root 2 and minus 2 upon root 2. Here this is 2 and this is multiply minus 1 upon root 2. So this is my first square bracket. Now apply limit concept here. It will be minus of 3 minus 1 upon root 2 into 2 minus, use limit concept here, 1 upon root 2 minus, in this one, 3 into 4 minus 1 upon root 2 minus of 2 cube into 1 upon minus 1 upon root 2 equal to 15 upon root 2. Now this is calculation part, you can do better. It is minus 3k upon root 2 minus turns to positive 3 upon root 2 and 3 to the 6. So directly use 6 plus 1 upon root 2, 3 for the 12 plus 12 upon root 2 and plus 8 upon root 2 is equal to 15 upon root 2. Now 6, 1, 7, 12, 19, 19 and 8, 27, 27 by 2. So it will be minus 3k plus 27 equal to 15. This implies minus 3k equal to minus 12. This implies k equal to 4. That is the value of k for this directional derivative is 4, means option B. Option B is right choice.